I have a question for the women of this world. What the hell is wrong with you? Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Like, I don't get it. It's me, Jessie. How you doing? Today's topic is women and mothers and young girls and ladies who have lost their fucking mind and think that, they have lost reality and what it's. You'll understand. But I had to do it because I've been experiencing things in life visually from other people, and I'm just like fed up. 38 years of life, and I am fed up. Fed up. Woo woo. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a backstory. Okay, so my stepfather raised me until I was 15 years old and shoved me off back to my mama for whatever reason, okay? And my mom is on her fourth or fifth husband or whatever the hell it was at the time, which they're still together, by the way, but he's a fucking piece of shit and abusive to her. Well, she chooses her, because she's codependent, she chooses her husbands or her boyfriends or mans of the year more than her children. Well, I'm the first child. I'm the only child, actually, between my real father and mom. And, okay, so at about 15 years old, my mother allowed her fucking piece of shit husband, who she's still with and is abusive, to kick me out of the house all the fucking time. Because she's codependent and she drinks and thinks that just because she works hard every day that she can drink and be an alcoholic and codependent and do whatever and put her child out on the streets and not give a shit about her child at all. Like, she never had me. Whatever. So it really upsets me when these girls and women are still in high school or middle school now these days, or just got out of high school, graduated by the skin of their teeth or whatever. But the mothers are either uncaring, drug addict alcoholics, codependent to spouses, or just don't give a shit about their kids and keep popping them out like they're fucking gummy candies from a machine. And I'm upset and I can't get the words out right of what I'm trying to say. Babies having babies. Because these mothers, it's like the past 10 years I've experienced with my eyes, seeing in this world. Babies having babies, the cycle keeps continuing, the girls keep thinking they have no value in themselves. The mothers are not teaching them any values, morals, self-respect, or love. And the love is unnecessary or unneeded or crazy tough love. So the girls get a warped sense of mind of how they should be in this world. It's just fucked up. Okay, I used to follow this girl on Twitter. She is 5 or 6 months pregnant now. She just graduated high school. And she's low poverty. And I feel like, and this is not prejudice, none of that. I want y'all to know this. It's not prejudice. It's not racist, nothing. Because I came up from the ghetto. I came up from the hood, where I was beatboxing and hip-hop dancing and hanging out with all my African-American friends in elementary and middle school and summer high school. And we all got along and had so much fun. But what I'm telling you, the statistics are baffling. There is a large majority of low-income and or African-American girls who are raised up not knowing how to love and respect themselves enough to not want to get pregnant soon after high school or while they're in high school or even middle school. And then they have these babies and these babies and these babies because they think the value of themselves is in having sex with these men and having these babies, trying to keep a man because he's working so they can be a baby mama baby, whatever. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? I think your 20s are for dating and hanging around and having fun and doing all that shit. But when you are still in middle school and high school, well, I'm going to say high school because I only met 1 or 2 middle schoolers who were fucking knocked up. And that's because their mamas didn't give a shit about them. And that fucking pissed me off. And the reason this topic is so important to me is because I have a stepsister who was pregnant a month before she graduated high school. Because our mother is a fucking dumb, irresponsible cunt. She never raised any of her kids. Her own fucking kids that came from her loins. That came from her body. She didn't raise not one fucking one of them. It was always another person or a stepfather. So she never taught her daughters and her son. Because I have 1 stepbrother and 2 stepsisters. 2 stepsisters. She never taught any of her kids to love themselves, respect themselves. At least wait until you're 21 to have a kid or get in a long-term relationship or anything like that. Like the values in my mother's mental status is fucking ridiculous. It's gross. I'm glad that I medically cannot have children. Because watching what that woman did to her kids and watching how shit went down and all this and that, it just pisses me off. Like, okay, women, this is 2016. We need to start showing our daughters and our sons love and acceptance and how to respect themselves and how to wait until at least they're age 21 to have a baby, to have children. Because there's no way in fucking hell you can know any of that stuff when you're a kid yourself. Plus, you're not financially stable, which in turn, you have to raise those kids on the baby daddy funds if he gives them to you, because, you know, sometimes they like to run away and say, oh, that ain't my baby, I don't know what you're talking about, like some Maury Povich show. Or the parents of the baby daddy or the grandparents or anything in between. We gotta teach these kids in this world that there's more than government assistance to raise your baby because you opened your fucking legs and had sex with some dude who probably promised you shit and was never gonna deliver. He just wanted to fuck you and bounce because you were too dumb to think of a condom or too dumb to think, oh, I'm not gonna have sex with this person because I'm young, I'm a child myself. And even though I may be 18 and old enough to vote and maybe buy a pack of expensive, useless cigarettes, maybe I shouldn't be having a kid. Maybe I shouldn't be wrecking my fucking life for the next 18 plus years, even though I'm a child myself. Like, what the hell, people? What is wrong? Oh, and don't get me started. I think high schools and middle schools need to stop the teaching kids about abstinence. They need to start teaching kids about responsibility, about loving themselves, and that you don't need to have sex to fit in, and that they deserve better in this world than fucking somebody to find their self-worth. And I know puberty happens, and kids, they get all horny, or they wanna try something, or whatever. But it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Kids need to learn the value, the true value of themselves. The true value and love of themselves. And a lot of parents aren't doing it. Or if they are, it's half-assed. Or they don't know themselves because it's just a vicious cycle that's going on and on and on to the break of dawn. But you know what? It shouldn't be that way. We're human beings. If You have a child. You're supposed to love them unconditionally. Be there for them. Hug them, hold them. See how they're doing. Do they need help? Show them that there's value within themselves. There's love within themselves. It's just ridiculous. We're in a world that wants to pop out kids quicker than they fucking think about the value of themselves. And it's gross. It's gross. It's disgusting. It's deplorable. Babies and kids and young adults having kids. And it's a vicious cycle. Because nobody taught them the right way. No home training. It's gross. And my own extended family has evidence of that. Children having children because they couldn't see the self-esteem and love and acceptance within themselves because they weren't given that at home properly, or not enough, or paid attention to enough at home. So they went and had sex to find value in someone else for themselves. And it's wrong. But that's my thoughts and opinions. Comment down below. And if you're drinking Haterade, please save your comments for someone else, because these are my values, my opinions, my thoughts. And that's just how it is. I love you all. Thanks for watching. This is Jessie. If you liked the video, thumbs up. Share it. Favorite the video. And, you know, if you're new to this channel, thank you for stopping by. And, join. So you'll catch all the videos that come up. I do weekly, one-take weeklies, which is the video is what it is. I do a little bit of editing, but not much at all, if any. And I'm like a goulash of all different kind of topics that are important to me that I love. And I'm pretty sure maybe there's people out there that feel the same. But I'm sorry the video is long. And there's other information down in the description box. So this is Jessie. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining. My face is a little red because I'm hot. I'm in the computer room right now. Hubby's asleep right now. But thank you. Have a good day. Take care. Sleep well.